Within a February 2014 article by Chris Rydell, he stated that 48% of students rank tablets as the most important device in their classroom experience. This includes the Apple iPad. During this lesson, I would like to address iPad basics for beginning iPad learning, taking a look at the front and back of the iPad and the cable and wall charger that comes with it when purchased. Before you can move forward to use the iPad, you must know and understand the uses of its various features. Let's begin with the front of the iPad. We will begin with the top right and move clockwise. There is a FaceTime high-definition camera at the top. It can be a still camera or used for video. All iPads, except for iPad 1, includes this camera feature. Moving downward on the right is the multi-touch display. You can touch anywhere on the screen. This feature included by Apple is sometimes overlooked. Gestures allow the user to quickly perform routine tasks without relying on the bottom home button. To activate this functionality, you need to go to Settings, slide to General, and towards the bottom you'll see the multitasking gestures on-off switch. Pinch to the home screen. Use this instead of pressing the home button to access home screen from within any app. Place 5 fingers spread out on the screen and pinch together. Swipe up to multitasking. Use this instead of pressing the home button twice to access the multitasking view. Place 5 fingers spread out on the screen and move your hand upward. Swipe left or right between apps. This allows quick movement between applications that are currently running. With an app running, place 5 fingers spread out on the screen. Now move your hand to the left to switch to the last opened app. With the same motion, move your hand back to the right to switch back to the previous app. Down at the bottom is the home button, which takes you to the home screen and more. Next are the app icons, and there may be several rows of apps that can be swiped through, and we will discuss apps in more detail during a separate lesson. The status bar will let you know whether or not you are on Wi-Fi, the time, the battery level, and more. You may go to the website that is shown here to take a closer look at the iPad status bar icons. Move to the back of the iPad. Starting at the top right, there is a headphone jack. Next is the micro SIM tray. This will only be on the back if you're using a 3G or 4G type connection that allows internet connection anywhere. Down below is the dock connector. This is where you plug into a computer or a wall charger. At the bottom left is the speaker. Moving upward on the left are the volume buttons for loud and soft. The side switch is very useful. The user can lock the display orientation or mute certain sounds. The sleep-wake button is for turning the iPad on and off. And last, at the very top, is the microphone, which is important if you are recording audio. Be careful not to accidentally put your hands over the microphone while recording. 2 accessories will come with each iPad, a 10-watt power adapter and a dock connector to the USB cable. Use the 10-watt USB power adapter to provide power to the iPad or to charge the battery. The 10-watt USB power adapter is used for either wall charging or plugging it into the computer. It works both ways. Use this cable to connect the iPad to the 10-watt USB power adapter to charge or to your computer to sync it. Use the cable with the optional iPad dock or plug it directly into the iPad. On the dock connector cable is the USB connector cable that goes directly into the computer. On the other end is the 30-pin connector that goes into the iPad. The design on top has to be facing up when you plug it in. Otherwise, it won't work.